Hi.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. How are you?
Oh my god, I was just listening to the news, and did you hear about the guy Dorner?
Oh, yeah. They didn't knock on the door, and then San Bernardino Sheriff's Department came today, and it started snowing really hard. He was like, "What are these tracks going up beside your house?" And I said, "I don't know." And he goes, "You haven't climbed up beside your house?" I was like, "No." I said, "People cut up beside my house all the time because they don't want to have to walk the road." Saying I know a dog. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Oh, wow.
Yeah, tracks of snow, anything. They're just so, like, with the top. Actually, the cops scare me more than he does.
Wow. Well, yeah, because
it's strange, but, because it snowed again today up here. So it's been snowing so hard. And so I'm just kind of watching the grandkids. But, yeah, it's totally, it's been kind of spooky weird because, they're just all everywhere.
I know,
Here,
I thought of you.
all the way there, all the way to Lake Arrowhead. Every time you, go out at night, there's roadblocks.
Wow. So it's pretty serious.
Yeah, they want to search your car.
Yeah.
Guys,
they wanted to search your car?
Yeah, they send the flashlight in your car, and they make people pop their trunks.
Did they search your house?
Well, they asked me, and I said, honestly, I just feel uncomfortable with that. You're welcome to if you want to, but it's just kind of uncomfortable. Believe me, I'm not going to harbor a criminal in my home, but I really don't want a bunch of people traipsing through the house with dirty boots on either in the snow.
Right, because the criminal's not in your house. I mean, good Lord.
Yeah, I know, and the thing is, come on, seriously, I lost them out in 3 days a week, so, yeah, and there's no footprints other than my own, for my house. And I don't wear a size 13 shoe, and I'm not 270 pounds. So you can kind of just look at the snow.
Right.
And be like, there's absolutely no footprints going anywhere except for mine into my house and mine into my house.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, there are some footprints that are kind of random that go up beside my patio.
Yeah.
And I guess were put there sometime at obviously day earlier. And the only place I've been to is I went down and did some grocery shopping, but it's kind of spooky.
Yeah, so what's your take on it? You think the guy is just kind of harmlessly hiding up in there somewhere?
I don't think he's up here. I really don't think he's up here because, first of all, he knows how to play cat and mouse with the cops.
Yeah.
And second of all, anybody who's intelligent enough to write a 6,000-word manifesto, he obviously, yes, he's rambling on, but you don't come up to the highest area for fire protection. This is like Bernardino County, and this area of the mountains, we have a fire station that sees any puff of smoke immediately. It's so dangerous up here. I mean, we're high fire zone. I mean, I paid double home insurance to be in a high fire zone. It's very expensive. But you don't light a truck on fire, you would just park it because the weather's so bad and it's snowing so bad, and he parked it on a fire road that they only use in the springtime. So you just park the truck, leave it, abandon it, and then take off. For you to catch a truck on fire and leave it in flames, knowing that it's going to be seen, I think someone drove him up here or followed him and then dropped the car, lit it on fire, and then took off.
Okay, that's a good theory.
That's kind of what I think. And because also it's coming up, and that there's inclement weather. If you're not in someone's house, it gets down below 0 at night here. We've been getting down to 4 degrees, 6 degrees, 3 degrees. It's very cold. If you don't have the proper clothes, if you're not in a shelter, you're going to freeze to death. You're not going to be able to stand it for a long time. And he's got to know that it's not something on fire that every cop in San Bernardino, Riverside, and LA want to be up here. And there's hardly any ways to get off the mountain other than the backside to Hesperia, the front side over by Crestline where I'm at and Lake Arrowhead, or the backside of Big Bear. There's 3 ways down. That's it.
Totally. Well, one thing I thought about you, girl, was like if he does knock on her door, I was like she could make him laugh. And plus, did you get your Doberman money?
Yeah. So funny. I was like laughing. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going over there.
Give him some coffee and send him on his way.
Right? And I'll be like, by the way, I want you to meet somebody. I'll be like, thanks, Joe. And it's only it's not much.
Oh my gosh.